welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Everything here truly black and white. Albinegro, as the locals call it, inside this most impressive arena of football, the Arena MRV in Belo Horizonte. And already we're underway here. It's a lovely, neat pass. Figo. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. He's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Ronaldinho. He could be in here. Shot a goal! And he's straight offside. And it's Gullit. Neymar. Nedved. They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Camisa 14.
Atletico Mineiro finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pass somewhat off target. Gullit. And here's the chance to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now there's a fine ball. Neymar! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
De Ligt. Figo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ronaldinho. Gerrard. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Gullit. Has a go! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And now he has two. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Now it's Haaland.
Schneider. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
And it's Salah. Nedved. And it's Ronaldinho. Nedved. He's beaten the last man. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The goal scorer.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Gets a good foot in there.
Gullit. Oh, what a mistake! He's got away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Gullit.
De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Nice ball, and he's in here.
Keeper sees it all the way.
Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gerrard. And it's Ronaldinho. This might spell danger. Now there's a fine ball.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Passing nice and neat. Messi. Oh, and the shot! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Is number 23.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Schneider. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's been won straight back. Messi. Oh, it's come loose. Vieira. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Schneider does well to get it back. And it's Salah.
Ronaldinho.
Gerrard. And here's Neymar.
Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now that's well seen too. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Neymar. Lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Messi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Schneider. Goes looking wide.
And that's not going to reach. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Schneider played out to the left flank.
There will be 1
Messi.
minute added time.
Well timed, excellent interception. That has not gone well. And it's Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from
And a
here
quick
when they can
reminder today,
repeat their
everybody,
first
to
half
make
success
sure
with
to put any lid
another
out
show
in
of
the bins
strength?
provided. Thank you for
A
your
half
cooperation.
of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 9, Schneider. Coming on to replace him is number
Whistle
11,
goes, and we start the
Mbappe.
second half. Now it's Messi. Nedved. He can run onto that. Now it's Haaland. He could be in here. Some resolute defending there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's a key interception. Haaland. Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
Ronaldinho. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hullet. And it's Nedved.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's picked his way through. Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Neymar. And that's an excellent interception.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared away. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Shot. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi, Mohamed Salah, Mbappe. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Ronaldinho. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Now it's Ronaldinho. And the shot! Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Ronaldinho. That is a great pick out. Well, that's well spotted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number
So, third
19,
corner of the game.
Hernandez. Number 24, Mohamed
Neymar can get it clear.
coming on the field. Number 23,
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 4,
Gerrard.
Phil Foden.
Pullet. Pullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. Haaland. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes in for the header! It's a goal! Right back in the game! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Lionel Messi.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Delivers the ball. Beckenbauer is there and he can get that clear. So their fourth corner of the game. Bullet! And that would have been game, set and match.
Bullet has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
They're up to 5 corners now.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, no joy this time. It's a throw-in. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Hullet. Oh, super! It's Neymar! Goal! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Number 18, Neymar.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He rises! And that's caused a worry or two.
Haaland certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Is number 13, Palmer. Substitution.
That pass isn't the best.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Neymar, can he get it through? Mbappe. Succumbs to the pressure. Mbappe.
Well, played right into his path.
Just the keeper to beat!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Distributed tidily. Foden is onto this. Oh, this looks sharp. And that will be it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
We are glad to inform you
Pullet
that today's
taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And we're underway. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Neymar. And he's picked out the run. Look at the space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Nedved. Iniesta, there's the shot! That's going to go a long way. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Cantona. Now it's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Neymar. Pedri, looking for the run. Oh, important interception. He's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
And he uses it with such intelligence. There are few able to do that, aren't there?
I totally agree with that. There aren't.
Now it's Owen. Marquinhos. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. He's got away. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. He's got tall.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Neatly clipped into space. Owen is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Hullet. And that has been clubbed away. And they're back on the ball again. Always onto this. That is a great ball. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Bellingham.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And it's Hullet. He's under a lot of pressure there, and he's had it nicked away. Nedved gets over and intercepts. Owen. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Gremio clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always good.
And Owen! And that's caused a worry or two. Adams. And here's Cantona. And here's Owen.
Foot in.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's
He's had a hit! Goal! Gremio!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Marcou para o Grêmio. Aos 40 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 10, Owen.
Gremio are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Owen. Cannavaro. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's clever. Cantona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Now it's Owen. Messi. Nedved. And it's Hullet. And here's Iniesta. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 14, Iniesta. Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com
So off we go once more.
Porto really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Messi. Shot a goal! He has done it! Porto are level!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Hullet. And he cuts out the supply. He's in a great position.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, what a ball is in here!
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
That is a great pick out.
Oh, he's burst through!
Now it's Owen.
Chance for the header! And he's done it!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Gremio get themselves into the lead.
That's been cut out, well played.
He's gone forward.
That's the throw. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Neymar. Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Oh, he's onto this.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bellingham. It's a mighty effort! That's another chance!
That looks a good ball.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
That's really well cleared. Yaya Toure.
And it's Hullet.
Messi. Great hit! In he goes again! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Looking for options for movement. Porto perhaps contemplating their next change here.
And the pass is intercepted.
Nedved. Pedri. Owen. Pedri.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Gremio merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
But it's Owen. He's shifting through the gears here. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pedri. Now it's Messi. Messi
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ronaldinho. Messi. Now it's Messi. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That is good.
Great chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Porto complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
That looks a good ball through.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Khan. That is good alertness. Now that looks a decent ball. Chance to shoot.
Mbappe! It's a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
That's that, the end. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, it's picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Porto can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.